Blue team nearing victory.
Just like my last upload, my dad cares on Plaza 49 2 sudden death games. I'm going to do 2 sudden death games on Truth. So I'm going to be playing with my friends. This is a really old gameplay with Cloverton. I wish he still plays. I want him to come back and play. He was a really good Halo 5 player. And Sweetheart, I wish I could play with her more as well. And these two gameplays are really crazy at the end, and you guys will see why. So that's why I'm going to title this video on the map Truth. It'd be like some really crazy endings on sudden death. So on the introduction video, I actually had a cool ninja, and then you get to see with Average Gamer and Wolfie's point of view as well. So I'm glad I can finally post that. That one's also pretty old too, but this gameplay is a little bit older. It's like very old. I can't believe I held on to this video for a while, but I finally found an opportunity to put a gameplay. 2 gameplays together for this one. So yeah, 2 sudden deaths, so it makes sense. It is also great to look back how I used to play back then, and actually, I feel like I played better in the past than in the present. I was a little bit lower rank, basically a similar rank. It was like 1681 after this gameplay, so luckily I recorded everything, like the beginning and the end of the stats, so you guys can see it. But here I grabbed like the sword, and actually I was trying to do something with it, but sword is like not my lucky day, and I think, after like back then I had no luck with the sword on Truth, so I just like relied on my Magnum and maybe the green gun as well. But yeah, I don't really care for sword too much, so even if it's available top mid, I usually don't really go risk my life to go get it in top mid unless like we're really dominating. But I never really grab it, and I will pick it up for sure. Like if I killed someone and they have a sword right by me, and it's really safe to grab it, then yeah, I'll go get it. Or if my teammate dropped it and there's no one there, and he told me, oh yeah, just grab my sword, and it's like close by for me, then yeah, I'll get it. But yeah, you see I died right here with sword. Didn't really do anything with the sword, so that really sucks. I don't think I really grabbed camo much in both my games. I just had no luck getting it. It's like in a really vulnerable spot, so it's pretty fair to grab it. It's pretty risky, but it's worth it. It's really worth the risk. But yeah, P1, you're like at the bottom of it, and let's see, you can get grenaded out, and there's a lot of angles you can get shot from. So here's I'm really good at like getting kills on P2. You guys will see soon at the end of the video. Okay, I actually did grab let's see, camo in this one. Yeah, I don't really remember too fondly of this game, but I did actually pretty decently. And yeah, there's sword, so if I have camo, I'm safe to grab it. I can just grab sword really easily, so it's like right next to me. So like I said, I got that. I actually got the sword pretty well. I have camo, so I shouldn't probably be having any long range fights. I should be really play with stealth, but I was like trying to be a good teammate, put as much damage as I can. So I didn't got punished for that. So I see a guy on car 1, so get him. He saw me a split second, but it was not enough time to save him because I had the sword with me. So there's nothing you can do. You can't really see my weapon, what I had when I have camo, so it actually works out for me. Okay, so I'm on car 2, but my camo run out, and now the enemy can spot me easily. So it feels like when you have camo, you have like a little bit of overshield, because it's hard for people to hit their shots on you, so it takes a little longer to kill you. So it feels like you actually have overshield even though you don't. So yeah, after I ran out, I died really quickly after my camo's gone. So it's okay. My next life, I'm trying to spawn or play with my team right now. So we're all in a car 2 area, or a red bubble. So we're just gonna rotate over to red base or red 2. So you gotta check your corners around. I even checked on red 1, and I tried to help my teammate. My teammate died here, and I ended up dying here too. I got double team. I just couldn't hit my shots. Oh man, I'm getting the body disrespect too. I don't remember that. Oh, that's crazy. So this is like, this is gonna be so satisfying at the end of this game. So it's been so long. It's like, man, I got my body shot, so that's pretty funny. So I don't mind about that. You guys can shoot my body. Just gonna like just bring my morale up. It's like, okay, just gonna hype me up to do even better in this game. And I think think that's what happened after like that body disrespect. Is like, okay, I'm just gonna go off in this game, which I did. So Camel's up right here. And I'm trying to get this guy out of here. He's pretty weak. Oh, he grabbed it, and I'm trying to find an angle him, but luckily my teammate Sweetheart, she chased and paid off because she killed him. So we're trying to help Sweetheart, but man, it's too much. Just like too much firepower. I just gotta stay alive right there. And there's some guys here. He's gonna try to flank it from P2. So I'm pretty bad with my shots, but at least I won that fight. Gonna run back to blue 1 to get my shields back up. I see my teammates here. I'm gonna try to help him. Looks like doesn't need my help. The person's dead, so it's great. Now in P2, I'm looking for respawners, and looks like it's one red, like a lot of them in red 1. So yeah, I can pick them off really easily. They're kind of staying still, so easy double kill right there. And then I thought this would be a triple kill, but I guess timed out for the multi-kill, but that's alright. I'm not going for any cool multi-kills, at least it's not for the overkill. So I see another guy here. I got the last shot medal, and then I can finally pick up some Magnum ammo so I can reload it. Because then I didn't think I have any ammo from that weapon. But yeah, I'm in a killing spree. I'm doing really well. Make sure I'm putting some damage and playing my life, and luckily my teammates can clean up my one-shots, and I'm staying alive the best I can and putting in the damage as well. This guy made a good play and going up to red 2 on. I almost had that 1v1 fight, but he got me, but it's okay. My teammate were able to clean up because we were close by. And I spawned in P2, and that's actually a good spawn for me. I feel like I play better in P2 on this map because I just do really well. I just have really good lives when I fight in P2. It's like a really good power position, and you can get up to P3. You can do a lot, and then you can also have like set up for camo in P1. So it's really beautiful. And you see, I'm just like getting kills, and then you can get really good cover here in P2, like dodge some nades, and yeah, you don't have to worry. Yeah, some people actually play like this. They just camp with sword here. I don't really do that, but sometimes it works, and you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, you can go to P3, get some height advantage against the guys at bottom. So yeah, I won that fight. I'm gonna get out there, so you gotta change it up a little bit. And yeah, there's always people in your corners, but luckily my teammate had my back, so I got a distraction medal and they kill him, and I'm still alive, so perfect. I'm gonna try to pick up some Magnum ammo, so maybe I need it for the future later. But we're nearing the end of the game, and we're actually in a good, decent lead, so we can be playing pretty comfortably. And I'm just going to try to help my teammate and make sure we finish strong. I was talking about, playing well in P2. Can't be say the same like in the opposite side in car 1 and car 2. Can't really stay alive too long there. It's like not many tight corners where you can take cover and stay alive in. So yeah, it's kind of rough. And the plasma pistol's still good, but that's not really much you can go for. There's let's see, carbine, but that's alright, but it has really good long range, so it actually is like underrated. But here we just need 3 more kills, and they need 10 more, and you guys all think we're like choking because it's kind of sad, but we're playing really smart right now, or I am at least. And I'm trying to just like finish strong, but now, like I said, I was playing smart, but I thrust slide in front of the guy, and he 5-starred me. Got a nice perfect on me, and it's like, oh man, I'm kind of throwing. So yeah, I was playing so loosely because we're in a big lead, because we just need a few more kills, and now we're kind of choking here. So I'm going to try to get to my sweet spot, P2, but also like I got 1 kill here, so we just need 1 more. So I thrust slide and still stayed alive. But here we're like in a bad spot. We're all grouped up together. And I thought if we stay close together, it would help us win this game and get the final kill, but it actually worked for the enemy's team favor because we all ended up dying. So there's 1 down, 2 down. So there's my teammates, Sweetheart and Cloverton, and it's like, oh no, I'm trying to fight back for camo, but I'm just gonna get pushed. I'm trying my best to stay alive. So there's 3 down, and then there's my teammate. And you guys notice in the kill feed, that guy got an overkill exterm on us. So I was like, oh my god, overexterm, and now it's like at sudden death now. So it wasn't overkill exterm for the win, sadly. So it actually worked out for us because Cloverton clutched it for us. So that was epic, and that's why I miss playing with him so much. He just clutched that game, and man, imagine getting an overkill exterm and still losing a game on sudden death. So he was trying so hard. He brought the game back and tied it up to sudden death, and then yeah, Cloverton's like, okay, this guy's like on fire right now, so let's kill like one of his random teammates, because that guy was unstoppable. So his overkill exterm, that was pretty cool. And yeah, even though it was like he was our enemy, he got it. So I have to admit, I love extermination medals, and it's beautiful. The overkill, and even though it's on me, it's still, I gotta respect that. And it's like, man, that takes some good skills right there. So we're on the next game, and I'm playing with Texas Shade and Dark Maven. And now this is one of my most recent games, maybe like a few days ago. So yeah, now I think I had a sudden death game before, and then you guys saw the previous gameplay. It's like, okay, I can put this together, and I actually did pretty well in that last game. And you saw in the stats, I went like 20 and 8. So I still was really helpful for my team on that last game. But I will admit, at the end of that game, I was trash. I didn't do anything except dying. And luckily, my teammates on Cloverton clutched the game for us, because, man, they almost brought it up from 47 to 40 to 49 to 49. And, man, I was really nervous at the end. It's like, oh, man, what's happening? What am I doing? I'm, like, choking and throwing the game. But it's all good, because in the end, we actually ended up winning. And it saved me one heartbroken sudden death loss. So I'm so grateful for my teammates to help me win those sudden death games, because it just gives me a lot of dopamine and makes me just want to play this game more. And even with like losing sudden death, even though I get heartbroken and sad, it still makes me want to get better and like play more, so I don't have to relive that experience. And once I do get those sudden death victories, it's all worth it for all the dedication I put into this Halo 5 game and my YouTube channel, and it's just really fun. It's so great to see that my dedicators are growing, and we're just getting more people just enjoying Halo 5 gameplay. The multiplayer is so great, and such a great game shouldn't die like this, just be forgotten. So hopefully I can make it last a little longer. There's some dedicated people playing this game. Before I made this channel about dedication on Halo 5, there's some big regulars that play more than me and longer than me every day. So it's like, that's crazy. And I know who those people are. I played against them a lot, and sometimes on their team randomly, but I just love seeing them playing this game, and also like I can see them slowly getting better at this game, like better than me. And it's like, man, I used to like thought these guys were easy, and it's like, oh, this is fun playing against them. And now it's like, oh, this is not fun playing against them. They're actually pretty sweaty. They're really good now. And it's like, oh, it's pretty scary seeing that. And it's like, but I still enjoy it too. But man, there's this free sword right there, so when it comes by to me, I'm just gonna pick it up. It's great for me to see other people grow, and I'm going to try also to grow myself. Hopefully I don't stay plateaued and get stuck in my same rank, because I'm really stuck at the 1700 rank. Can't really get back up to like close to the 1800s. I almost got there, but man, I kind of choked there. So yeah, I'm known for choking a lot, so definitely for sudden deaths, but you guys won't see that in this video. But imagine if I started my Halo 5 YouTube channel earlier, and back then I was like so motivated or like inspired by older YouTuber Halo 5 videos, people doing those multi-kills like Campy and Mid-Splits. Man, I'll be choking getting those multi-kills, that's for sure. And it was so cool, or like entertaining to watch them get them, and sometimes even choke on them, but they still got high multi-kills on them. And back then I was so scared to start my YouTube channel, because back then I was really shy and didn't like to speak into the mic a lot. So I was like only probably posting like just regular generic gameplay, just raw footage. And man, I was actually really bad at the game. Well, everyone when they first started playing, but I was so bad. I was a really slow learner, so I had like no good movement and terrible aim, and I was always in the bottom of the leaderboard. And it's just like I was one of those players like I was self-aware. I was like, man, I feel bad for my teammates because I'm on their team, and man, I just sucked. And I will also feel bad for anybody watching, or if they ever watch my if I made YouTube videos back then, my really terrible gameplay, that I didn't think it would be entertaining, but I should have like started somewhere, but at least I did start it eventually. When I finally figured out some of the basics, like how they use the thrust and how to play or do some gunfights. Yeah, I kind of baited my teammate for that back smack, but worked out, so that's what I do. Yeah, I gotta be the main character sometimes. So last game, I wasn't the main character, but I gotta at least be on the top of the leaderboard, so. But man, I can play really aggressively, and also like somehow stay alive. I'm like really weak right there, and somehow I stay alive. But
Lost the lead.
luckily my teammates got a stick on that guy, and I lived. And yeah, I'm still weak here. And I'm just trying to stay alive. There's a guy in P3. I'm gonna try to like have a long range battle, get him one shot, so get him out of there. But then yeah, I get sticky right in the back, just like on last game. Got sword in the back. So yeah, that really. Card 2 is not my forte, so
You
I gotta
are
stay
10
out there.
kills from
But
victory.
I gotta grab the plasma pistol, but it's like I accidentally dropped my magnum. So finally, the awkward, trying to get my weapons back. Now I got the loadout I want. So the plasma pistol and magnum. So there we go. It's working out. I can miss a few shots before that. A little bit of lag. So I had to kill him with the body shots. So I didn't get the noob combo medal. And now I'm gonna probably die here. And there's 2 of them. So I was like, oh man. At least I was able to get 1 kill with the noob combo, if you guys count it as a noob combo kill. But right now it's a really close game and nearing the end. It's 43-43, so
Lost
man,
the
it's
lead.
like a tight game. Ended up dying there. It's like, oh no. And I see in the kill feed my teammates are dying, but at least we have sword right here and getting rid of the guy in top mid. Luckily he was weak. Now it's like 45-45, and it's like, man, it's getting really scary, and we're actually slowly losing our lead. And that means it sucks because I was closer to the end of the game because it's score at 50, and man, just gonna get this sudden death and staying alive here in card 2. So it's like, oh man, at least I'm staying alive. I can't get kills over there. And luckily I was able to kill that guy. I think like a sticky my teammate threw got him really weak, and I got him 1 bullet the body shot to finally finish him off. So now it's
You have gained the
47-47, and now I'm
Time
one
remaining.
to lead.
5
So it's like,
minutes.
okay, I'm feeling good. We can actually win this. I'm going to bottom mid, try and make some plays, and getting this guy 1 shot. He's weak, but I'm not gonna chase that because I know there's some more his teammates back up there in P2. I want to be in P2, so I'm just gonna regroup back to blue 1, and
Lost
I'm gonna go
the
back
lead.
to let's see, blue P2, and I see my teammate died at the other side,
Sudden death
and I finally
protocol
caught
engaged.
some weak players at the other
Game
side,
concluded.
and I took
You
out
are
2 of them
victorious.
for winning the sudden death game. So it's like 48-49, and I brought it to 50-49, clutching the sudden death game. So man, even though I wasn't top of the leaderboard, I actually finished strong this time at the end of the game and clutching that sudden death victory. Hopefully my dedicators enjoy this video, and I hope my Halo 5 videos inspire you, my dedicators.